Hi, everybody. It's going to be Pokemon time. It's going to be The Legend of Dratini. That's the name of this one, episode 35. We ran into a bit of trouble last week where we realized we're seriously outclassed for the next section of the Pokemon game, and we're going to have to do some grinding, unfortunately. And that's what we're going to be doing for a bit. But maybe we can try to knock out some things while we're doing it and cross stuff off the list. We don't have to go in order, so we're just going to start doing whatever it is we can do while we do it. I'm waiting for the episode to load. I kind of thought I would be done here by now, by the time I got up to... Oh! Okay. This is different. Oh! This is episode 35. This one never aired. This one was banned because of guns. Oh! It started up in Japanese, and I was afraid I'd had the wrong audio selected, but no, we're good. So my run time is 22 minutes and 20 seconds for this, and it comes up without the intro right away. That's what I can tell you. I don't know where you're going to be able to watch this one. I don't know where you will find it, but I'm going to go ahead and press play, and we're going to watch. This is the intro? I'm sorry. Stop. I'm starting over. I apologize. I know, but I need to read you the English subtitles for this in case you haven't heard it. Okay. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Somebody yells that. And then it goes into like a rock chorus. Maybe in fire, underwater, amid grass among the trees. Underground, above the clouds, under that girl's skirt. It's a very, 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 very hard thing to do, but I will get them. Get the Pokemon. It's sayonara, bye-bye to Pallet Town. I'm heading off with this little guy. Win through with well-trained moves. Make new friends, and then head to the next town. Although there is no proof that things will always work out. I'm going much faster than it, there are these little guys who will always do their best. My dream of being a Pokemon master. I want to be the one. I've got to be the one. I'll definitely be the one. This is wild. I mean, it's not like it makes that much more sense compared to, Tauros charging, Nidoran in love. Okay. So I'll be reading English and okay. Understandable how you would want to sing. I'm glad they still have a narrator in the Japanese version as well. Okay, so they finally enter the Safari Zone. That's something we can do. It's just going to be episode 35. Broxon's a lot older in Japanese. Oh, we have a cowboy man? Oh, yeah, he has guns. That would be why this was banned. The Legend of Dratini. Ba-dum, I like that they still use some of the same sound effects, at least. That's a lot of photos. Ooh, green Pokeballs. He's pointing the gun at him again. My Thunderbolt will burn you guys? Okay, so there's a lot of gun pointing. I think I understand why they banned this one. Oh. Ash catches the Dratini. I don't think that happens. Oh, he's angry. Again, with the gun. Yeah, I could see why they didn't cut around this. This was just pretty constant. Like the boobies episode, they were able to, just slice that little scene out. But this one, oh, you're going to call Professor Oak? You haven't talked to him in a while. I don't think I know anything about Japanese culture and what their view on cowboy would have been. Did they fantasize about them like Americans did? Because that's still a thing that's going on. Cowboy movies were quite a thing through the 80s. There was a huge John Wayne. When did he make movies? That's all you need to know, right? Is that his name? Okay, this is important. I need to be reading. Wait. It is a legendary Pokemon. That's so cool. I really want Ash to have one so we can get one. I wonder if a female did Ash's voice in the Japanese version as well. I can't tell. I don't watch a lot of Japanese anime. Yeah, it sounds great. Mono, mono. You're more evil than us. Oh. So he definitely goes into the Safari Zone with the Safari Zone stuff. Perfect. Team Rocket. Oh, did they do their... There it is. Unite all people within our nation. Denounce the evils of truth and love. So they are the same. That's actually impressive for the 1990s, late 90s. Oh, and he's shooting. And he's shooting at them. And they're dancing bullets. And banned. Trigger Happy Cowboy, not allowed in American cartoons. Why does he have a parachute? It didn't work. Oh, okay. A challenge. Get the most Pokemon, sure. Yeah, that's a lie. Why are they suddenly samurai? What? Is Pikachu just providing background to Lightning now? Oh, that's quite a challenge. Don't catch enough Pokemon. I mean, it's not going to be that hard. Yeah, it means Pikachu. Ash is extremely confident and definitely also a child, so he could just be lying. could always win. I mean, I didn't know about that about Tauros. You guys are both throwing them? Oh, all right. Ash caught a Tauros. Boom. Safari catch Tauros. If I could spell, that would help us here. I miss whatever when I'm not looking, so I need to do it quickly. Right on. I have a feeling he won't be using any of these, but at least it gives us something to do once we get to the Safari Zone. Safari ball. Oh, more Tauros. All right, do it again. Times 2. Is that all he catches? That would be funny. Well, they ran in front of. It's not really his fault. They didn't say different kinds, did they? In their bet. And what a surprise! They're going to cheat. What? Where are they inside? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who's that Pokemon? They changed all the graphic. I mean, I get it if they were going to change the titles, but I didn't expect them to just change it out entirely. That's interesting. Like, just change the words, obviously. We do bad things fairly? I don't know about that. Well, you can't use your Pokemon on a human. That definitely is a thing that happens, but, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, they're just going to constrict him. I don't think that's what a snake with that kind of hood would do, but whatever. Fine. Oh, she's going to go out with him. That's nice. What? Why did she suddenly change everything? There's a lot of talking all of a sudden. No, we have what, a police interrogation scene? Let's do a mustache view. What is happening? Pokemon's gone off the rails. I love it, but what on earth? Piss him off. Can you say that in a Pokemon show? Censorship is different between different regions, as evident by the fact that this episode aired. It looks like a vacuum with arms. Stacking loans upon loans? Yeah, okay. That explains it. They're royally in debt. What? It's tickling him. Well, it worked, I guess. Oh my god. How many tourists are you up to now? What is that? Oh, she's gonna fish. I never thought about Pokemon lore. Why? Misty special? Why? Why would a fish bite that? Can we fish in the safari zone? I hope so. Uh-oh. That's bigger than you expected. Cool, though. Well, thankfully they didn't catch it, so we don't have to worry about that. What is this still happening? Did they just leave him with their tickle torture device? Yeah. Electrocute the old man. Wonder what they say. So they don't say, even though it's a made up thing, Dratini, but they don't. That's interesting. They don't pronounce it like that. They say something different. I never considered that. I didn't think that they'd change the names of Pokemon because they're made up. I never consider. Hey, look, there's a Dratini. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, she said the same thing. And she's murdered them. Aww. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Give you a little pat. It deserves that. And they scared it off. Can we get a Dratini in the Safari Zone? Special underwater electric bomb. Good thing they said special. This is no regular voices. Bang. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is him imagining. Got it. That's not how it's going to work. I mean, they're bad guys. Lying is one of our trademarks. Yeah, okay. Oh, used up all the safari balls. So we need to figure out how many you get to go in with. And then, unless they say something different, all he caught was Tauros. We're going to have to do the same thing. Don't worry, I'll be okay. The good always wins, yeah. As long as you turn your hat around backwards before you go in. Oh, see, now that's a smart move. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Don't worry, I got this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Starmie rescued the guy. Your kid has a name. Pretty sure he told you, I'm sure, just in general. Swimming with shoes on is kind of difficult. Also, you didn't actually get Starmie to take you to the bomb. Just a thought. You only have a minute and a half. Just quick, get back. You're swimming really slowly. Use your arms. Get to the surface faster. I mean, we had sacrifice last episode too, right? So, more adult conversation, more time. Uh-oh. And he's sinking. That's, uh-oh. Ran out of breath. Used all the oxygen in his body and somehow made it all the way back down to the bottom before the bottom went off. I mean, it's Team Rockets. There's a good chance that that bomb's not going to work anyway, just a thought. But hey, what's going on now? Okay, well, it was just a shadow. And now it's raining. Wait a minute. Something can control the weather here. Isn't that something I heard? What? What on earth? Yeah, that's right. This is why it's legendary. That's cool. Shame about the guns. American kids would have loved this. Dragonair. Fly through. Can make rain or snow fall at its will. It can even fly even though it has no wings. That's so cool. And the bomb still has time left. Team Rocket's blasting off again. So Dratini evolved? Aw, he saved it before. Yeah, it's got a little scar. And now it's got a bigger scar. That's how scars work when they're on a horn. Aw, touching reunion. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Look at a little Dratini. It's got a family. Separate them. Give up one of your children. Aren't they annoying? Ash would love one. I like these situations. What? But that means you would have to give them up. Well, I guess Butterfree and Primeape. And all the other ones Ash is just giving away. So how many Tauros did you end up with? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah. Quite a few. Uh-huh. It's all Tauros. Yep, okay. Confirmed. That's what we have to do. Whatever the maximum amount of Pokeball. Is it like 30? Oh my god. Bye. There might be a day when they return to here? Well, that'd be interesting. Oh, look at them. They're flying and sparkly. And it's like, you know, family. Adorable. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, depending on where you found this. The ending for the Japanese, I don't know if it's all the ending. Meowth is singing to a moon, but the moon is Jigglypuff and Meowth is playing a guitar. And Meowth is singing. What is happening? Okay, let's play the game. Hold on. Real quick. I've got to look up this Pokemon Yellow, Safari Zone. Let's see if you have to pay 500. There's a lot. How many Pokeballs do you get? So we didn't get a Kangaskhan. We didn't get anything fun. We just got Tauros. Tauros. Kanto Safari Zone. How many balls do you get? That's what I need to know. Okay, this talks about the, I'm looking at the Wikipedia, which talks about the number of, I'm pretty sure they limit the number of balls you can take in, right? Safari Zone balls. Throwing a rock will make the Pokemon angry. You receive 30. So our goal, oh my god, that's going to take forever because it's not a guarantee we're going to find them every time. Oh, what have I done? I just filled out a bunch of episodes is what I did. Let's get to the game. We're going to be doing that for such a long time. All right. I did a save because I hit the button anyway. Cool. All right. I did look up between last week and this week. We are at a bit of an impasse here. with an insurmountable achievement. What? Challenge ahead of us. Gary is higher leveled. The gym, Pokemon Gym, is around the level that Gary is at, but there's also a couple of battles after Gary, so we will need to be decently around that level. So I don't know if I can get there. The one thing I couldn't find, you know, it's not easy. I had to look at multiple websites in order to find one where someone wrote what you can find on each route and not just an image, which is cool, but it tells me nothing about the levels of what Pokemon are what when you find them there. So I did find someone who typed up something, a very old walkthrough back when this was probably text-based, but it mentions what levels per route. And if we can get on the other side of Celadon City, which I don't think we can, but if we can... Is this Celadon? That was quick. If we can come out the left here, the Pokemon there are like mid to upper 20s. So that's actually a pretty decent spot for us, but I don't know if we can get there. I'm really hoping we can. Okay. That requires cut though. And there's another, oh. Well, this is I didn't realize there was more than one. That prevents us from getting on Cycling Road. Can we go fight up here? I don't want to teach anything cut. Is that the only way out? Okay, so that's why we can't go do that. Dang it. There went that idea. Yep, and there's bushes there. Nuts. And bolts. What about going south? Is that an option? Is there even a south to this town? I don't think there is. No. So we can't go around. Yeah, so if we were to follow this, it says go up here, go to here, Vermilion, then it says go to Lavender, then it wants me to come over to Celadon, then Saffron, then it says Route 11, 12, and those things before we get to 16. So it wants me to make it down to Fuchsia City. I don't know why it says do that, and then it comes around here and does all those before we go to Fuchsia City and then the Safari Zone. That's weird. But I guess that's our next best place, is to go down as far as we can and fight around the sleeping Snorlax. Ah, man. That's annoying. Because I don't remember, they're going to be, what was that, 11 and 12? Nope, we're not doing that. 11 is stuff that appears 16 to 18. No, we're definitely not doing that. Not at all. What route are we on here? 22. That might be the best we can do right now, honestly. I don't love that. None of this is great for us, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, man. Anyway, we're going to need to figure out some topics to talk about. We're going to have a lot of grinding, and we're going to have some background stuff. Michael's going to have to figure something out here, huh? We've hit a grind spot. We need to level up all 6 of our Pokemon a considerable amount. That's nice, thank you. I mean, honestly, it's really not that considerable. We're not trying to get to 50 right off the bat. But we are trying to get them all up. What route are we on? Right outside of Celadon, between Celadon and Saffron City. I don't actually know what the route is. Let me check that after this. At least we don't do too much. The episodes are 22, 23 minutes, and then we play for another 20 or so and do a 45-minute each week. So it's not too bad in the terms of me getting bored. But it is going to be boring because these Pokemon do not give us a lot of experience, and I think this might be our best shot. 7? We didn't do the power plant. Can we go do that? When do they suggest power plant? Hold on, I do have a guide. I just have to pull it up. The walkthrough suggests the power plant. Oh, it like way later on. Yeah, I don't even know if we can get into it right now. What else do we have access to? We're at 10? What does 10 have for us? Same kind of things as what we've got here. Oh, man. 12 would be good, but we can't get to 12, can we? 12 would be another step up, but if I remember correctly, 12... There's 12. Yeah, 12 is past the Pokemon. We can't do that until we get the flute. We can't get the flute until we beat the stuff. Man, why are these so... okay, if all the wild Pokemon up to this point and everywhere we can get to are like mid-20s, why is there such a jump by more than 10 levels for what Gary and the next ones have, including the next, like, gyms that we have to do? I guess they intended grinding to be a point, but where do you go to do that? That didn't do nearly as much as I was wanting it to do. Yeah, Celadon City. Rocket Hideout. I think we got everything in the hideout, didn't we? Pokemon Tower. What is the Pokemon Tower? Is that a thing we could go do? Did I already do that? Pokemon Tower. Okay, Pokemon Tower is that. What are the wild levels for the Pokemon Tower? Maybe we go back and fight ghost types. 20 to 25. Okay, okay. Ghastly. Okay, okay. That might be where we go then. I mean, it's basically the same thing we get here, but then I don't know if they would give more experience. Can you get, if I could get to the power plant, that would be good. When can I get to the power plant? Pokemon Yellow, when can you get to the power plant? Oh, you would need Surf. Ah, dang it. Cerulean City after... Okay. Dang it, okay. So if we can't get to the power plant, which would be a decent amount of experience, Rock Tunnel? No, Rock Tunnel tops out. These things here have a higher chance of being there. The Pokemon Mansion. Well, the Pokemon Mansion would be nice, but isn't that all the way down? Where is the Pokemon Mansion? Yeah, Cinnabar Island. That's what I thought. So that's not going to happen. Dang. I am honestly surprised there isn't a map of just like level ranges for most of your Pokemon per route. Like, I'm reading this, but this guy has written it out. I mean, look, it's better than nothing, but when I read it out, it says things like, at Mount Moon, you can find Zubat, Geodude, Sandshrew, Clefairy, and Paris. Zubat is common and appears at level 6 to 11 and can be found by walking around. Geodude is common and appears at level 10. Like, that's exactly how it's written out. It is not formatted in a way where it shows, like, Pokemon and their level. Right? It is literally one full sentence, like a paragraph per area, and it's written out as, here is how it is, here, and, like, by all means, look, it works, but it is annoying for me to try to read it like this. I think this might be the best we can do. We can't get to anything past 15 and 6. Where is 15? 16 is right next to us. Could we get to 15? No. Isn't 15 further? Does it go 16, 17, 18 to get down to there? But 15, I think, goes the other way. If you're going... Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure I understand it. If we go this way... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then it goes 16, 17, 18 there. That's probably why those things jump around, is simply because of the numbers. I guess they don't expect you to go... Man, what a bummer. Because Route 12, as soon as you can get past, like, 11... is the one that doesn't do anything. Why do I keep using that move? Can I rearrange my moves in this game? I honestly don't remember if that's a thing. In some games you can, but I don't think Gen 1. I think that might have started in 2 or 3. Let's see. There definitely was a way to do it. You would press select. Oh! Nope. I saw the icon there. I saw the, like, oh, this one, and I thought I was choosing Oh, wait. Oh, okay, you can. Boom, you just have to press select twice. Nice. Okay, let's rearrange our moves. That's the end of Haunter's run. Haunter did not level up this time. I bet we could get to a point where we give each of them a full run through until they either close to faint or run out of PP. Maybe we could do that for all 6 of them within 20-ish minutes per episode. It's going to be the same thing over and over. That's the bummer about this, is that I do have... It's just boring. This is quite boring. And even if I top out and I say, okay, 38 is the highest it goes, which isn't, it's 40 for Gary. But we only saw 38, didn't we? So if I just go, all right, they just need to be 36 or 37, then I'm raising all the lower ones up, which is nice, but it's still going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. Didn't mean to do that. Let's rearrange these moves. Squirtle, you know what? You typically are used for type effectiveness. But we're going to put your bite up top since that's easy enough, and we're going to do it like that. That is from most effective to least effective, typically. In this situation, your water's not going to do all that good for us here, so... But I'll swap you out when we get to that point. Anyway, yeah, so, like, Route 11. We can get to Route 11, but to get to 12, you have to have the Pokeflute, which we do not have. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Do we have the Pokeflute? Where do you get that from? What did we get for going... Goodbye. Did we get it from the top of the Sylph Company? We needed to get the scope. We had that. We went and did that. Pokemon Yellow Pokeflute. How to get the flute. He'll reward you with... So wait, we have it? If we have it, we can go do... Oh, man. Okay, that changes things. This gives us a much better option. I think we do have it. We just didn't... I think I must have stored it because it didn't give me that option when I walked up to... Oh, wait, but I bet it wouldn't give me that option because the game is old. I bet you actually have to use it because remember, you have to... Why would you do that? Okay, so forget this. Do we actually have it on us? Pokeflute. Boom! So we could go in either direction, but you know what? Let's go this way. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Michael just saved a bunch of time by realizing something. This is what happened. Okay, the only reason this has happened is because 1, I'm dumb. And 2, I'm playing this many weeks apart and forgetting things in between. Oh, boy. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Beep-a-dee-ba-dim-bim-bim. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-la-dum-dum-dum. Dum-bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. How long has it been that we've had this? First of all, stand directly in front. Second of all, use the flute. Ash played the Pokeflute. Okay. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Oh no. Does this happen in the show? You only get one shot at this. I'm concerned. If I look it up, spoilers, but... Okay, hold on. Pokemon Snorlax in the anime. Ash's Snorlax. Okay, immediately seeing that makes me think... Okay, hold on. We're on the Wikipedia. I'm looking for in the animation, main series. In the... Okay. We're going ahead of time here in Snack Attack, which is episode 94. Oh, that's Oh. Okay, never mind. That's not part of the main series. That's part of the additional series. All right. Fight it. Bum, 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 bum. We're screwed. We're going to need Primate for this. Yeah, I don't like looking up spoilers or anything, but there was a chance that if Ash had done that, okay, that's enough of you, then we only get 2 chances at it, and we would need to take our time and do it properly. By that I just mean catch it. Okay, so you're raising your special an awful lot. Does that mean special attack or special defense? Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Only 330 for that. All right. With a big yawn, Snorlax returned to the mountains. Please let me go through here. Excuse me. Wait up, please. No pedestrians are allowed on cycling. Oh, dang it. Where do we get a bike? I'm going for a ride with my girlfriend. Don't tell me they blocked me further. We're going riding together. All right, well, we can go the other way, but where do I get a bike? Pokemon Yellow. Where do you get a bike? Go to Vermilion. Go to the street between... Wait, what? I need to get a bike? Oh, okay. So I have missed things, clearly. Ash doesn't have a bike. If Ash got a bike, Misty would never let him let it down, considering the fact that he owes her a bike. So we're basically almost at time. Boy, I hope I remember that for next time. That we are headed... Okay, real quick. I need to get myself in a spot where I will remember that's what I'm doing. I need to get to Vermilion City. I don't remember if we can just go straight there now. I think we can. I think we can freely move between them. So we need to get to Saffron and start heading south. And then I'll start up the episode next time going, why was I going here? Technically, I could go... If I can freely move around between them... What is south of here? Nothing. There is no south. I needed to go in there. Okay. That's right. These ones are actually really close together. That route is very, very small in comparison to others. But if we can go south from here and make it through the guard there, we can make it to... We're going to have to fight our way through, aren't we? What is this? Underground path, Cerulean City, Vermilion City. Okay, so we can just do this real quick. Wait, why am I going up? What? I'm in Saffron. Oh, wait, I'm in Saffron. And it's going to take me to Cerulean. That path brought me... Okay, that's why. That's why. That was preventing... Okay, so we need to go this way. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Yep, I remember this. And then we get to Vermilion. We need to go to the street between Lieutenant Surge's gym and the Pokemon Center. Well, there's the Pokemon Center. But there's not a street here. Hello there, Ash. How are the fish biting? You're not who I need to talk to right now. The street between... I wasn't actually clicking this link. There's probably more information there, but this will probably get me enough. Maybe somebody here? Once a Pokemon learns an HM, the technique can't be replaced. Better think carefully before you teach HM moves. And not only are you correct in that regard, however... Whoa! Exclamation point. What are we doing here? Pikachu, calm down. I'm glad you're happy, but like, dude, chill out. Okay. What am I doing here? I just love my seal. It squeals when I hug it. Oh, that's cute. Oomph, my Clefairy is twice as cute as that one. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. I clearly missed this the first time through because I did not explore every single door and doorway. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Yes. Good, then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It, cute, lovely, smart. Plus, amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It, stunning, kindly, love it, hug it. When sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Make room for this. Oh, dang it. What do we got here that we can just use? This isn't the time for that. Okay, well here, just throw it on the ground. Please don't make me go through all that again. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Yes. Good, then listen up. Oh my god. My favorite, Rapidash. It, cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It, stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thank you for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Ash received a bike voucher. There we go. Okay. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Furo will fly me anywhere, so I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. When do I get fly? Is there a bike shop here? Where's the bike shop is my next question. We are at time. We are over time. I need to stop, but I do not remember where the bike shop is, and it would be better if I remembered where it was. Cerulean City. Okay. I'm gonna leave myself a note by being in here when we come back. Hopefully we'll remember this guy. We'll remember he gave me the bike voucher, and we'll head straight to Cerulean City next. Boom. All right, everybody. We may have gotten quite a detour, but we are back on track, I think, in the fact that, well, I'm just going to start doing stuff off the list. I was really figuring that I needed to do these gym battles in the proper order, and we are still going to do that, but all the other things that are around, like such as getting the rainbow, nope, that's all there. But there's a couple catching we can do. Vulpix, Psyduck, things that maybe not Ash has, but everybody else has done, so we'll do that. Boy, that's kind of it, isn't it? I just realized that's like it. That's like it. They're like, okay. I'm sure it's already on the screen. I don't have to read it out, but we need to lose to Sabrina. Then we need to beat Sabrina with a Pikachu and a Haunter versus a Kadabra. Although she has more than that. But specifically the Kadabra needs to go up against both of those. Then we'll get the Marsh Badge. Then we go to Celadon City to battle Erica, and we'll do that with a couple different Pokemon to get the Rainbow Badge. I have to catch a Psyduck, I have to catch a Vulpix, just because those ones have. I also have to catch a Muck at some point, but that's it. So there's 3 that I can knock off. Dang it, I thought there was more. Well, we're going to level up. We're going to get through this. We're going to get past the stuff that didn't happen in the show, but we're dealing with now. Next time, more Pokemon. Bye, everybody.